Hello, this is Herschel. This is a very impromptu video. I'm going to do the best with what I have available to me. All the clips here, I'm going to be talking through them and be giving my side of the story and providing my evidence as to why my ban on the Fallen VI that took place yesterday at 9 Pacific, 12 Eastern, roughly, was unjust. Yesterday, in the afternoon, my friends and I had just got done raiding a base, and we had bags full of guns that we were going to go sell at the BM. And on our way to BM, the server had crashed. And after the server had crashed, the weather was clear because it was formerly foggy. And when the server had come back up, we were running by the car dealer on the coast to get to BM, and we saw a player I saw a player cross my screen, and I called it out to my friends. And we proceeded to flank the guy and get into position and take him out. And I realized it was Lance. And Lance and I have been going back and forth, shooting each other and just having a fun rivalry. He always asks where I am on the map, and I always tell him to come find me. Anyway, I realized it was Lance, and so as a joke, I decided to clip it and trim it and put it in the Discord for him to see as a joke. And I'm going to show you guys this clip now.
Oh, he bought a car. Red Gunter. Wait till he opens the door and fucking snipe him. It just popped up.
Don't shoot him.
Don't do it. Crouch up, I think he hears you guys. I'm right here, bro, relax. He hears you guys. He's standing there still. He hears you guys.
He doesn't even see me, and I'm standing right in front of him.
No one move.
This is funny one. My Barrett won't shoot, bro. Just get him, Herschel. Don't let him take him. He's over here, bro.
Who's dead?
Alright.
Okay, so this clip you saw, I posted into the Discord for people to see, especially Lance. And the manager of the server took notice of this particular part. I'm going to reverse it. And I'm going to pause it at the moment.
Bought a car. Red Gunter. Wait till he opens the door and fucking snipe him. It just popped up.
Don't shoot him.
Don't do it. Crouch up, I think he hears you guys.
So originally we decided to not shoot him because we had planned on, since he was going to buy a car, we assumed he was going to buy a car. We didn't want to shoot him immediately because we didn't know that you didn't have to unlock the cars, you could just get him and drive them. So we assumed that he had a key on him or he had only access to the car. So we assumed that if we shot him after he had opened the door, we would have access to the car instead of us shooting him and not having access to the car. So we decided to wait on shooting him. And so I kept my crosshair on him without shooting him.
He hears you guys. I'm right here, bro, relax. He hears you guys. He's standing there still. He hears you guys.
He doesn't even see me, and I'm standing right in front of him.
No one move.
Okay, so it's at this point that Danny took notice. That little flicking motion right there. Now, I did that flicking motion because I had lost sight of him, and immediately after I flicked my cursor to this spot is because I was going to switch to my red dot sight in case he pushed me, because I knew that my teammate El Chapo right there was sitting in a tree watching him, and I assumed that this player would see him and either fight him or try to come back my way and get cover. So I switched to my red dot sight, as seen, and I immediately afterwards hear gunfire, and I move, and I see he's standing right there, and I don't have a clear shot, so I don't shoot yet, and I push forward,
My Barrett won't shoot, bro.
and I see him go into that tree, and so I sit stationary, and I wait for him to show himself.
Just get him, Herschel. Don't let him take him.
And the moment he shows himself, I move my cursor over to him, and I take him out. And I knew he was dead because I could see what gear he had on when I was aimed in over here watching him for that whole time, I took note of what gear he had on, and I knew that this ARX shooting a 54R round, if I hit him in the torso, he would die on the first shot, because that's how ballistics work with the 54R normally. DayZ is a buggy game, so I sprayed my rounds and I thought I would need, because I know this game is a buggy game. But anyway, I assumed he was dead.
Who's dead?
And he was. I saw his name pop up in the bottom left. Now, this flicking motion I'm going to play for you again. And I'm going to break down for you very slowly why I'm not aimbotting and I'm not ESPing. Alright? Alright. So this player is in the bottom left of my scope. I know that there's grass here and that he's going to disappear from my field of view. So, I flick my mouse quickly over to the side, past him, and then I switch to my red dot scope. There is no physical way for me to have snapped onto this player and for this player to have moved across my screen that fast. There is no physical way he could have made it across my screen and into that crosshair that quickly. And my teammate El Chapo there was below my crosshair, so I didn't lock onto him either. So as I said before, I switch to my red dot scope and get ready for him to push back because I don't know what he's about to do.
This is funny.
And when the gunfire starts, I push up and I take the threat out.
My Barrett won't shoot, bro. Just get him, Herschel. Just get him, Herschel. Don't let him take him over here, bro.
Who's dead?
And that's the end of the clip. Alright. Now this flicking motion may seem unnatural, but I play on 1400 DPI because I have a small mouse pad. And with a 1400 DPI, I am a very flicky movement player. I have uploaded many clips of me flicking on players, and I'm going to show you these clips now. This was last wipe, and we were doing a raid on an illegal base in the Athena Institute. And I was going downstairs to clear out, because I didn't know if there was anybody down there, so I had my minigun out and I was ready.
Pay attention to what we're doing here. Stop reading chat.
I check under the stairs to make sure there's no one sitting under there. To be honest, if there was somebody sitting under there, I would have died. I push out because I don't see anybody, and I get shot in the back.
Holy shit, I almost just died. It was Borrow.
That was borrow. Bro, get ready, bro.
Alright, I'm going to play that whole clip for you without pausing, and I'm going to let you watch.
Pay attention to what we're doing here. Stop reading chat. Get up here with me so we can't blast both of us. Let's spread out.
Holy shit, I almost just died. It was Borrow.
That was borrow. Bro, get ready, bro.
Completely by surprise. An ESP user would have pulled out his Chaytek and shot him through the wall. Next clip. I took this the end of last wipe as well, and I got ambushed by a player that was on the hill with me, and I flicked onto him and killed him.
I need more heat packs. Mine are ruined already. Holy shit.
You good, homie?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm going to play that for you very slowly. Alright, he starts shooting at me, I turn, I aim in, to the right, and onto his arm, I kill him, and he's dead. Third piece of evidence.
Said, yeah, I can keep it.
Yeah, you can keep it.
Got a player moving down the hill. Got a player moving down.
This was also last wipe. I had just bought the Desert Tech because it had just dropped, and I was trying it out. And there was players moving down the hill, and I zoomed in, and I saw there was 3 players there. And I chose the one that was aiming at me. Now, I saw he was aiming at me, and considering he already had a position on me and was aiming at me, I took a flick shot, and I did not expect him to hit considering half of his body is hidden behind a rock. So really quick, bam, and I killed him.
Got one.
I marked it.
First was just killed the one.
Alright. And the 4th one. This was taken about a week into wipe.
Put one in here. Apparently there's a few more. At least so we can't get like seen through the door. On the window. Yeah.
I flick. You can see, as a normal part of my gameplay, I flick. That's just how I play. I have a very, very small mouse pad. I play on a really, really high sensitivity, and because of that, I flick my mouse around to shoot people.
Do I have to be on the front of it for the moment? Or? No, you should be fine where you are. Can you activate the construction? Yeah, I got you. Tell me when. It's gone. It's on.
Okay. Now back to... So now we know, we've established, I can flick, I can replicate it 1,000 times over. It's legitimate, clearly. I'm going to go back to this Lance clip. I'm going to break down, again, the supposed aim lock and ESP that I'm using. Okay. So, I see that he's moving, and I flick my mouse across. Again, no physical way he could have gone from this side to there that quickly. Also, if I was aim locking, why wouldn't I have shot that player? And furthermore, why would I upload the clip to the Discord incriminating myself? What kind of sense does that make? That misses all logic.
This is funny one.
And there, he has, while I switched to my red dot, he ran across and engaged my friend.
My Barrett won't shoot, bro. Just get him, Herschel. Just get him, Herschel.
And I took him out.
Just dead.
Okay. Now this is the 10-minute clip of the context before this fight. As I had said before, we were running from a base in the industrial to the east of Saraja, and we had our bags full of guns we were going to sell at BM. All of this is just us running to collectibles really quick to sell stuff. And I tased my friend because he was being mean. And you're running. It's all foggy out, as you can see. Keep going. And right here, the server crashes.
Server just
Yeah,
crashed.
yeah. We can go back to base. We should sell all these guns, grab the fucking,
Now I'm gonna let the rest of this clip play, and you watch for yourselves.
this lads.
Just
The
look at
context.
When we get back in. Clear.
Bro, clear as day.
Hope it's stormy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
I have a shade tech and 2 Barretts on me. I'm gonna try to put the 2
Same.
Barretts back in base.
Why do you want the Barretts, bro? Just sell them. They're fucking useless. I hate them.
They're
Can't actually say
fucking good
that.
for
I've never
bow
used
stuff,
them.
man. Dude,
I've never used them.
you walk up, but I would walk up into a house and just use my Barrett. Like, shit's so
Loading
fun.
in.
Hey, shut up, haker.
Yeah, Haker.
Yeah, Haker, get out of here, Haker.
You fucking haker.
Stinky Haker.
Haker rated. Haker rated.
Haker rated. Dude, it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I thought it was like 3.
I mean, 4 o'clock.
Oh, I live in Cali, so you're right.
That's your
Yeah.
DM. I can't believe it's only 2. I can't believe it's only 2. Right now.
Yeah, it seems a lot later, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Today's been going by really slow.
That happens when you don't sleep.
That's true. Bro.
You're
Welcome to...
just waiting to hit the sheets, and it just comes very slow.
Bro.
Now, really quick, I move my mouse around and I look around constantly because on my graphics settings, as you can see, they are fairly low. But if there's a player running across the hilltop or in trees or anywhere, they will stick out really well because the graphic settings are so low. At a distance, the trees are 2D, and if a player is sitting on my side of the tree, they pop out of the tree, and it's easy to shoot them. Anyway.
I call that a damn good raid.
It wasn't even a raid, we just broke a wall and then walked in and killed them.
Yeah.
And then Fat Luke. Bro, I'm so surprised that they had no more doors besides that one, or those couple airlocks at the front.
Yeah, they're idiots. Haker raid.
Haker raid.
I bet you they just bought that Gunter.
Sorry guys, I went and got some G Fuel.
Oh.
Alright, so when are we gonna organize and schedule Creo's killing? Guy front! Car trader.
Oh yeah, get him.
That little movement I did was to mark my backpack that I just dropped.
Get him real good.
You just went into the building?
My friends are flanking off to the right, and I am pushing on the coast with my Gauss rifle.
The fuck up, Gary. We're trying to kill some fat bitch.
Get him, guy.
I'm pushing him on the coast. Please shoot at me. I want you to peep your head.
Gary,
Ish.
don't fucking raid me.
I think he's trying to buy a car.
Good thing I'm into CNC.
Wait till he puts the money in his ATM and then snipe him.
I don't know where he is. He could have run into these trees, bro.
Alright, let's go up top. Come with me. Did he see us?
No, I don't think so.
Haker.
Haker. Herschel's a haker.
Yes, sir.
He's Chris Aker.
I take my shoes off, and I sneak up, because having your shoes off makes less noise.
Oh, he bought a car. Red Gunter. Wait till he opens the door and fucking snipe him. It just popped up.
Don't shoot him.
Don't do it. Crouch up, I think he hears you guys.
I'm right here, bro. Relax.
He hears you guys. He's standing there still. He hears you guys.
He doesn't even see me, and I'm standing right in front of him.
No one move.
This is funny one.
My Barrett won't shoot, bro.
Just get him, Herschel. Don't let him take
He's
any
over
video.
here, bro.
Who's dead?
Lance.
Dude, I clicked my gun, bro. It would not go.
Who's selling the car?
This game, dude.
Shoot the dick on him.
God. Who's selling
We
the
should
car?
take it.
Making the money? Just drive it over to BM.
I'm gonna clip that and send it to him.
And that's the whole clip. Now, in regards to my ban. So, I noticed I was banned when I went onto the Discord, and because my friends and I had been sniping all day long, they had gotten some long kills. They had got like 1320s, 1330s, 1340s, and I wanted to see where they were on the leaderboard. So I went to the leaderboard, and I saw that my name was no longer there. And so I added Danny, and to be clear, I had gotten off a couple hours prior, because I just wanted to get off and I wanted to go do something else. Anyway, I added Danny, and I said, "Hey Danny, is there a bug with the leaderboard? Like, my name's not there." And he goes, "You're banned." And then immediately after, the Fallen VI Discord disappears from my screen. And I'm sitting there confused, because I have no idea what I've been banned for. And so I message him, and on one of my other Discords that he's a part of, because I played with him before on Hideout, or on, not Hideout, on Deer Isle. And I messaged him, and here we go here. Sorry, I haven't pulled this up. He posted this at 8:57 p.m. And I was banned. I was most likely banned at this point. Now, I don't know exactly when I was banned because I wasn't online, but I can assume, according to this GIF, or given this GIF that he posted, that... It's going to keep spamming V. Okay, there we go. So, given that gift, I can assume he's banned me. And I typed here exactly what am I banned for, and I added him. And he said, aim lock, look above. That's you. And he posted a GIF in 20 to 50 frames per second. Now, given it's such a low frame rate, it skips like it wouldn't in 60. And what it looks like is without the context, it looks like I see a player in the corner of the scope and I snap onto him. This GIF looks suspect. I can understand why people would think I'm suspect given this GIF. That's just starting to piss me off. So, I messaged him, and I asked him why I was banned. He said, aim lock, look above. And I was really, really confused because I wasn't aim locking or ESPing for that matter. And I asked him, where did he take it from? Because I had completely forgotten about posting that clip because I didn't think it was a big deal. And I talked to him some more. And when I get accused of cheating, I take it as a compliment because I'm not cheating, and it just makes me feel good because I'm not. And it makes people think that my skill level is cheating, and that's why I say that it makes me feel good. So he added me to the Owners Ban List, and I talked to him some more about the clip, and I asked him why I can't dispute it, because I was banned from the Discord, and I wasn't given the opportunity to dispute my ban. I was just instantly banned off the Discord. And I was completely willing, and I actually wanted to hop into a chat with him and talk through the 10-minute clip with him and show him my innocence. And I'm pretty sure at this point I messaged him and I said, I'm ready to share the 10-minute clip with you, unedited with comms. I am asking the opportunity to defend myself because I was innocent. And he typed, bro, you're banned, 0 way out. I have been banned wrongfully. And he told me to fuck off. And I asked for me to give him at least 5 minutes and I could prove my innocence. And he said, video evidence does not lie. And at that point, he blocked me. So here I am at, I think it was 1 in the morning at that time. And I was like, I can't make a video now because I had school the next day. So I just decided to get off and go to sleep and make a video today. That's why I'm here now. So I messaged SFM and Spreadin, and let's see here. I tell SFM I would like to dispute my ban. I have evidence to support myself. And I was banned from the Discord. So I'm making this video now because I have been banned from the Discord and I have yet to be unbanned. And SFM has agreed to watch my video once it's done. So I go into my buddy's SDK Discord, Bully, and all of them, and I start talking to them about my ban, and I show them the 10-minute clip. I talk them through that. I show them the clip that Danny saw, and I show them the GIF that Danny made, and they saw it and they agreed with me that it was unjust, and that to base my ban off of such a little movement is absurd. Because every time a clip or a shot has been made or something is questionable, I always provide video evidence when asked. I have never denied video evidence. I've always been super respectful of the admins when they've asked for it. I've always provided it. If they ask for the context, I give them the context. If they ask for the entire 10-minute video, I have set the 10-minute video, and we haven't had a problem. Now, at this point, at 1 in the morning, at this time, no one was on besides Danny. And I was trying to message people, no one was on. And so I got off, and as I was getting off, my boys sent me a message with Danny's messages to them. Basically, they messaged Danny and were talking with him about my ban. And this is what he said. He said he's been cheating for months. And he says, I've been waiting for this shit for so long, haha. What is that supposed to mean, Danny? Have you been looking for a reason to ban me? And when no one was online to dispute the ban that you gave me based off of the little evidence that you had, you took the opportunity to just get rid of me? You say I use ESP, and I have asked for evidence, and you have yet to provide evidence. And the little evidence you have in this GIF and this video right here, this little clip, apparently a shot or aim lock that's not even realistically possible, you have banned me based off of. And then on top of that, I have been added to the owner's Discord ban list, preventing me from joining any other server on DayZ that's in that Discord. Any big server I would want to join, I cannot do that anymore because of a wrong and unjust ban. And it seems to me as though Danny has been looking for a reason to get me banned. And when he had the opportunity, he took it. And it was also a plus that no one was on at the time. I know I'm repeating the same thing over, but I'm just baffled that I can be banned with such little evidence and then completely removed from the Discord with no opportunity to dispute my ban. And that's just crazy to me. I have the utmost respect for all of the staff on the Fallen Discord and on the Fallen team. I have so much respect for them. I've treated them with nothing but respect, understanding, because I myself have been an admin on a different server. I was staff on the Hideout for 2 years. Hideout's an S server, that's why I'm here. But I was an admin there for 2 years, so I understand. Now, in my absence on the server, I have been badmouthed by staff, and that's actually breaking one of their rules, which is talking about a ban. They have talked about it Discord, in game, everywhere. Lost and Danny have both spread things about me and just ruined my reputation on the server, and all off of an unjust ban. Now, I don't even know where to go from here, man. It's just, I would like for this video to be watched and my voice and my side of the story to be heard and considered without any side taking, just a neutral standpoint, because my side of the story has been given. It has been proven that my ban has been unjust, and that's all there is to it. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.